Hey guys, this is Mac off of oldminibikes.com. These are my Swapmeet treasures I just recently picked up, and I'll kind of go through them with you so you can see what kind of good deals we get out here in Southern California. I'll have a seat here. Anyway, where to start? Okay, got one of these throttles. Don't buy these things. These are junk. You could tell by the way they're made here, it's not quite a vintage style here. See the shape? These things are plastic inside. The cable doesn't fit in there very good. You got to have a special cable or it pops out when you go to let off the gas and stuff. They're junk. Anyway, I got that for $1. It's good enough for $1, but don't pay more than $1.298 for it. Anyway, got that. This is a little dirty still, so it looks kind of like dark spots in here and stuff. It's just grime and grease still in there. I cleaned it a little bit and just gave up on it. It was $5. It's the 4-inch Little Indian steel wheel, from what I know about Little Indians. Anyway, it's actually a double Indian head Carlisle on this thing. Good sidewalls. Anyway, let's see, where else can I go? I'll show you the stuff on the table. The stuff on the table, I just happened to see a wooden, well, it wasn't wooden, it was a plastic milk crate. And I saw all these drum brake things and stuff in a box. And I saw these sprockets in there too. I asked the lady how much. She said $50. I offered her 40. She said okay. Anyway, what it turns out to be is these are tab lock hubs and stuff. These are made for the little 6-spoke tab lock wheels, which are commonly referred to as Hexstar wheels from Azusa Engineering. Anyway, there's 4 rusty ones here. This one was rusty also, and I just wire wheeled it, and it came out pretty clean. It's got a 4 1/4 inch brake setup that goes in it. Wow, what a noise. Anyway, I got 5 sprockets with a 5-bolt pattern here that bolt up on the 5-bolt hub. And they're all nice aluminum ones for a number 40 to 41 chain. And then also got 5 that are drilled for the 5-bolt and the Azusa 6-bolt on there too. It's a double pattern, as you can see through there. Anyway, they go right up on the hub, and they center up nice. You just run the little holes, run the bolts through the holes, and you're good to go. And this was also in the box, and this is the brake that went in the drum there with the sprocket and everything. You can put the sprocket on there and put the drum brake in there, and that's the way it would work out. Anyway, and then we got 8 of these brake handles. These you have to slide over a nice pristine little tubing there. That's got a screw that kind of gouges into the thing to keep it from moving. Anyway, there's steel here on the outside, chromed up steel, and aluminum hanger here. And that's for 7/8. Those were in the box. And then this weird thing, I thought it was a Delorto throttle there at first, but it's a CITE maybe, whatever that is. Anyway, you stick the cable in through the end here and tighten a little screw through the end there, and that way the cable comes out this way. It's like a moped uses. Anyway, that's like brand new. I got this neat little muffler here, kind of cool. Looks like I can take it apart with screws on here. And it threads onto a 1/2-inch water pipe here, so I'm going to use that on a little 2-horse, 3-horse Briggs & Stratton, I would imagine. Pretty good shape. It's a little worn here, rubbed against something. Anyway, it's kind of cool. And then This didn't come in the box. I paid $1 for this from another guy. Just a hot dog muffler. Anyway, the rest of this was out of the box. There was 2 throttle cables. Looked like new, just been sitting around. A little on the rusty side. There's all threaded screws that came with those tab lock wheels. And these cruddy little things, Azusa Engineering sells for the jack shaft mounts when you weld these onto your frame. These are funky too. No adjustment or nothing, just weld them on. I don't like them. Anyway, 2 taco rubber foot pegs. Cool. Don't know why they were in the box. And these 2 pieces of metal here, you can see they're slotted here. It's 5/8 slot, so I can use that for a swing arm or just weld it onto the back of frame, chop them short, and just use them for sliding my rear axle around. One of these rear axle here, this came in the box also, and it just slides forward and back in there. Anyway, it's like 1/4-inch plate there. Then we got 3 jack shafts. They were a little rusty. I wire wheeled them, cleaned them up pretty nice. These are 10-inch, 5/8 inch diameter jack shafts. Then I got a 10-tooth number 40, 41 sprocket for a 3/4, I think. It's actually for a 5/8, and it's got the key built into it already. Then I got 2 11-tooth number 35s here for 5/8, maybe for a taco jack shaft or something. And here's 2 15-tooth sprockets, cleaned up really well on my wire wheel also. And there for 5/8 also. And then we got another one of those little handles, but this one doesn't have a little ball at the end here. Different. And then I got this weird brake. I have no idea. I think it's a bicycle brake. Probably. Who knows? I don't remember what the brand name is on these things. 2 little plastic buttons here. That's going to go on eBay. That should give me some money. Hopefully. Anyway, then for $5 I bought this thing here. I just wanted the exhaust piece here and the float bowl carburetor. It's a drilled and threaded 3/4 crank. Got the little plastic gas tank there. Don't know what size motor. Must be 3 or 3.5 the way the carb setup is here. And then I got this. Some kind of power sport motor. I have no idea the size of the motor or anything. It's H35. Cool. Anyway, didn't come with a carburetor. Gas tank. They broke the little outlet, little tube off of there, so I'm gonna have to put a little brass fitting in there or something. Anyway, it's got a nice clutch on it here. It's a max torque clutch. Number 35. That'll be good. That cost me $20. Cool. And then, oh man, I got this 3-horse Briggs & Stratton. I don't see the year. Maybe it's in there somewhere. Who knows? Anyway, it's got the Mercury clutch here with the little holes all the way through. You can stick the little nail in there and push start the mini bike. Maybe it came off Taco. I don't know. I think the silver's been repainted, but then they had to spruce it up with the red. I don't know. I don't know why. Anyway, then I got this edger. Nice little 3-horse with a paper filter set up here. Got the big 3/4 crank on this thing here. I got this for $10. And this Mitsubishi engine here. No idea, probably 5-horse or something. It's a G51 something or other. Don't know what that is. Anyway, a lawnmower. That was $10 also. And that's about it. And that's all I need for this week. Anyway, keep checking out my videos, and hopefully I'll get a little prettier as the years go by. Anyway, this is Veterans Day 2013, November 11th, and I hope all your veterans are having a good time at home. Thanks for your service.